It's me again. I don't know that I can express, seriously, not sarcastically, no sarcasm in this. I don't know that I can express how happy this scene makes me. Because I have my toy that I love. The other day I just got in this to pull it in here. It was sitting out there, dripping mud. Got in it just to pull it in here. And the sound of the door closing and the smell of the Jeep on the inside can only be described with the word happiness. It made me happy. I have a garage. I have a nice house. We work hard for it, but I have a nice house. My wonderful, beautiful wife lets me have the garage. So she gets the craft room and front room and all the rest of the house. But I have a garage where I can put my toy, and if I have to, take it apart. Now, I didn't have to take it apart, but I had to check that shock to see if it was broken. It's not. But this is just pure happiness. Oh, and update. I think the leak was stopped here quite well because, well, there's no light. Hold on. Let me get a flashlight. Because I don't see a whole lot of water or mud there from that hole. Now there's mud tracked in, and see if I can do this one-handed, which I know I can't. Oh well. You can see that some mud got in from that patch under here, but I said there was going to be water getting in there because it's not a plug, it's just a cover. So you've seen the video and pictures of the mud. Well, this is all that got on the inside. Just a thin layer of wet mud. And I'll bet you that 99% of it came from that driver's side hole. A little bit back here from the holes in the body. But I expected that. No big deal. I haven't checked under the floor mats, but I suspect there's not a whole lot of water under there. But as I was saying, this is happiness. This is a toy, a vehicle that I love. And we love my wife's Jeep. But this is my toy. If I break it, I break it. If it breaks down and doesn't run for a month, nobody cares. Just gives me something to tinker on. But having it in the garage, or having the garage, having the toy, and having the ability to bring it in and take tires off and work on it whenever I need to, that is happiness. Bye. Okay, well, I pulled the passenger floor mat, and there's a little mud and water. It was Sunday, today's Thursday, so I'm sitting in the garage. Almost none over there, not very much at all. So I'm very pleased. I don't know where this came from. Looks like it came from under there. So I probably got a bad seal there on my shifter. It might be nice if I actually pointed the camera at the shifter. So I have to pull the boot, pull the carpet, and then fix that, because I know that's where some of the leak was. But not too bad, not too bad. Yes, I know it's dark and you can't see me, which is probably good. But I have light inside the Jeep. Went to IKEA and got some lights. Yes, they plug into 110. But since I installed my inverter, they plug in. And they're wired strictly to the rear hardtop. So when I take the front hardtop off, it won't affect the lights. And if I take the rear hardtop off, the lights will come with it. Cool. And here's the light setup in the daylight. Run one to each corner. There's a little junction there. And the wiring run to the switch, which runs down to the inverter down there. Yeah, it's not pretty, but the wiring's not going to be in the way of anything. And it'll provide light at night when I need it. Heck, it'll provide light in the daytime when I need it. So it's going to be pretty good. I now have light inside the Jeep when I need it. Awesome.